welcome. Boom, let's get that drum beat down. Hello, Internet. Hello. Oof, oof. Happy Wednesday. Happy day to you. I'm going to be honest with you. I think we can tell. I got a little sunburnt yesterday, just a tiny bit sunburnt. All right, smidge. I'd say a smidge sunburnt. Flash, what's up? I see you out there in the chat. How are you doing, bud? Yo. Flash, I'm working on having some unified chat show up on the screen so I can be one of the cool kids. But what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Tell me about this issue you were having here. What's this issue where you got one wrong? You got a problem wrong that you knew you got right. Yeah, I need to figure out stream elements. I tried, what did I try? I tried Social Stream, which has a standalone app, but I am having a hard time getting it to connect to Facebook. But I think maybe starting tomorrow, I'm gonna instead of streaming on Facebook and Twitch, I'm gonna stream on YouTube and Twitch, and maybe that'll make it easier too. Maybe it's easier to pull a chat from YouTube than it is from Facebook. I don't know. All right. So what do we got? Okay. So you were given that problem, and what were the instructions, Flash? Was it to multiply it out, or what? Yeah, you got to. Yes. All right, so I got Flash in the chat, and he's got a question for us. So I'm going to go to my whiteboard here. Perform the indicated operation. Okay. So Flash was given a problem. So hey, by the way, hey, I'm Joey. What's up? How are y'all doing? What's up, Nancy? Flash, Nancy's in the chat. Say what's up. What's up to Nancy? Yeah, what are we gonna do? Oh, we do math here. If you got a math question, you put it in the chat, or you put it in the Everyone Loves Math hotline, which is scrolling on the bottom of the screen, and then we do it live. It's free. It's free. I'm here Monday through Thursday at 9 o'clock. And when we run out of questions to do, we play little video games. This week I've been playing the climbing game Jusant. So I've got some Jusant loaded up if we go back into that. But right now, Flash put a question in the chat, so we're going to do it. This was the 4x plus 2 squared, right? Is that what they gave you? I'm going to scroll up so I can see it. I got to see it. Yeah, so that's what they gave you. So here's the thing, Flash. The answer to this problem is not going to be a number, okay? Because this is an expression with x in it. You don't know what x is. And so whatever the answer is to this problem, it's also going to have x in it until somebody tells you what x equals. So if they gave you this and then said, hey, x equals 5, then tell me what this is, then you could do that. But it sounds like they didn't tell you a number to put in for x, right? They just said perform the operation. And so what I'm going to assume is that the operation they're talking about is to perform the operation of squaring this thing, raising this binomial, because that's two things added together, raising that 4x plus 2 to the second power. So I've got good news for you. And it's funny because I feel like I say this with half the people I tutor. Man, you've known how to do this for a long time. Because what it means to square something is to take that thing, right? In this case, it's 4x plus 2, and multiply it by itself. That's what 4x plus 2 squared means. And so at this point, you have some options as to how you actually want to multiply this thing out. So you can use distributive property or anything like that. But I know you, and we did this. Didn't we do this using the area model? where we multiplied 4x plus 2 times 4x plus 2. Didn't we do these problems way back in the day? You'll have to remind me. That was, I could say that was 15 years ago that we did these problems together. How wild is that, huh? All right. So back in the day when we needed to multiply two binomials, we drew this picture and did what we call just the area model. Some students like to call it the Punnett square, right? Hey man, listen, we'll talk about getting old later, okay? I know you and I just had birthdays, right? Don't you isn't your birthday near mine? Am I remembering that correctly? Flash is a February birthday, isn't he? Yeah. So Flash, we both just had birthdays. Mine was scarier, bud. 44. Okay? 44. So, Yeah. So don't complain about your what did you turn? What are you, 28? No, you're not 28. Oh my gosh, is Flash 31? You're not 31, are you? Yeah. That's wild, man. That's wild. All right. So Flash, we'll talk about what the ravages of time a little bit later. Oh, Nancy, next year you join the 3-0 club. Yeah, Nancy. All right. We'll talk about the dirty 30 when we're done with this problem. All right. So So Flash, let's wrap it up. So do you remember the pop the zit? I like to say pop the zit. So you got to multiply the 4x times the 4x to be the thing that goes in there. So 4 times 4 is 16, and x times x is x squared. You remember all this now? I bet you remember all of this. Yep. So let me see, Flash. Can you tell me what goes in this box? So this box is 4x times positive 2. So what would we put right there? You assume it is. Oh, I gotta look. Yo, 6x. You went 6x on me? Flash, bro. We're multiplying 4x times 2. If we're multiplying, that's got to be 8x. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I put you on the spot, man. That's why I do it. I do it out of love, but I will put you on the spot. All right. Well, I won't torture you again. This one down here, popping the zit, that's a 2 and a 4x. So 2 and 4x. Those also multiply to make 8x. All right, and then this bottom right box comes from multiplying the 2 times the 2, so that bottom right box is a 4. Now, I didn't put plus signs in here because this problem doesn't have any negatives, but there's nothing wrong with putting plus signs all up in there. Okay, so this is our model for multiplying out these two binomials, but we need to write our answer in a way that other people can understand. So let's take the area that we found and pop it out. So we'll do 16x squared plus 8x plus 8x plus 4. Uh-huh. This ain't bad at all, though. You got this. All right, so we had the 8x's, ooh, good question. So the 8x's don't cancel out because they're both positive. So they would cancel out if if there was a plus 8x and a minus 8x, like if one of those was negative, then they absolutely would cancel out. But in this particular problem, I mean, the thing that we can say, because since you asked, they do go together. Those are like terms, right? They just have x as the variable part. So they do go together. But if we add 8x and 8x, we're going to get 16x's. And nothing else combines with that, because 16x squared doesn't have any other x squareds to combine with, and that 4 doesn't have any other plain old numbers to combine with. So this right here, that is the answer that they would be looking for. This right there. All right, no problem. All right, all right. So let's see. Let me go back over here. I was going to go over here. I was going to check in on something. What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to hit this button. So while Flash is attending to the dog, let me do my sales pitch. So as per usual, Everyone Loves Math Live is brought to you by Everyone Loves Math, the website. Hi, it's me. Man, with a sunburn, I extra look like the face on the website today, don't I? I'm like, is that it? That's pretty close. So that's me. I'm Joey. This is everyonelovesmath.com. So in addition to doing this live show, Monday through Thursdays at 9, I'm also currently doing some private tutoring. So if you were interested in private tutoring, check it out. You can come to my website. You can learn more about me. If you click on the About Me page, you could even right-click and download a photo of me and do legal things with it. You can click the tutoring button. So if you click on the tutoring button, this shows the 2 ways to get tutoring. I do tutoring by the hour, and I also do a subscription model, kind of a basically an all-you-can-eat model for tutoring. So I still have some open spots for tutoring, and if you're interested, you can either book a 1-hour session right now, or you can book a free interest session to learn more about the subscription for the Everyone Loves Math, Very Important People, the ELM VIP tutoring subscription. So all of that you can find on everyonelovesmath.com. That's everyonelovesmath.com. All right, that's your commercial. All right. So Flash, let's get back to you, Flash. Thank you. So Flash, I'm going to go back here. I kind of think that I should give you another one of these to do. Why don't I give you another squared problem to do like this, okay? I'll make you get you some good practice there, young man. 31. All right. Do you want me to be a jerk and throw you a minus sign, or do you want me to keep everything positive? I'll let you choose. All right. All right. I'll put a minus in here. How about we do 5x minus 7 squared? All right. So I'm going to give you, let me see, where's my clock? I'm going to give you 4 minutes to do it, all right? You're going to do that problem. Use your notes and perform the indicated operation, aka multiply it out, okay? And while you do that, check in with Nancy. Nancy, what you do for your birthday? I forgot Nancy. I know all these people got birthdays around me. February is just an awesome month. Awesome month for birthdays. Oh, I know what else I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up something while we're waiting. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Cool. What's up, everybody? Y'all give me a what's up. So I got a little problem here with Flash. So I gave Flash a little problem. He's got Flash has got about 2.5 more minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're January. Oh, you did hot pot. Oh, I love hot pot. Oh my goodness. Did you? All right, you keep writing, Flash. That's all right. You can keep writing. And, you know, I ain't mad at you. If Nancy's mentioning hot pot, I'm gonna talk about hot pot. Nancy, I had hot pot for the first time in China. When I was in China, and I like could not figure out how to find it when I got back to like America. And it's like, let me tell you, man, if y'all have not had hot pot, I've had Mongolian hot pot. My goodness, that's fun. What a cool birthday. It's your new obsession. I mean, I've been doing a lot of cooking lately, and so one of the things that if I go out to eat, like, I definitely would want, like, to get food that, like, I don't cook. And so being able to, like, go out and get hot pot, since hot pot is, I mean, I've made it before, but that is a commitment. Like to make a hot pot you might as well make 50. It's like, it feels like it's the same amount of work. So that's so cool, though. That's really awesome. Do you have any plans for the big okay, cool. Nancy, it's a date, Nancy. So my my wife has been talking about really wanting to go to California and to go back and see the Bay, and so sometime soon, I'm hoping it's in the year 2024. I think it will be. I think it will be this calendar year. I'm gonna take a little vacay back to that Bay Area, and when I do that, I will let you know, because I would love to see you. And if I could be so lucky as to get hot pot in Pacifica with Nancy, that would be a dream, man. That would be a dream. So, yeah, consider it done. Yo. All right, let's see. Flash, where we at? Yo, it's gonna be reunion time. Wait, what was the year you graduated? You graduated in 2010? Did you graduate in 2010? Oh, man. All right. We'll have to listen. I have no problem getting Korean barbecue, and the soju, when in Rome, soju not my favorite, but we'll make it happen. We'll do it. All right, Flash, you got an answer for me? Or do we need to soju is water. 2014. Oh, so this wait. 2013. You can't remember what year. Okay. All right. Huh. All right. Well, I mean, did y'all have a 10-year reunion? I don't know if it did Envision end up doing a reunion? Yeah. Hmm. All right. We'll have to do a little bit of thinking about this, okay? We're going to do a little bit of thinking about the possibility of what we're looking at here. Okay. What am I seeing? Yeah. All right, there's some places you went right, and some places you went a little funky. So, Flash, let's do this problem together. All right, and by the way, I don't think I went to any. We had reunions at my school, and I didn't go to them, and I do feel a little guilty. I kind of wish I would have gone. All right, so Flash, first thing we got to do is we got to remember that if something is squared, We're multiplying it by itself, right? Something squared is the thing times itself. And then in this problem, the technical term is to say we have a binomial times a binomial, right? If you want to sound all nerdy, I just say we got two things right here and we're multiplying by two things. So that's why we need a picture of a 2x2 rectangle. All right. So we're going to draw the 2x2 rectangle, and we have to label the length and the width 5x minus 7. So the length is 5x minus 7 and the width is 5x minus 7. Okay? So Flash, from here, I want you to finish this problem. All right, I'm going to give you another 2 minutes, all right, to finish this problem so we make sure you can do it. Yeah, Nancy, I might do a little back channel conversation with our mutual friend there. We'll see. Is a reunion enough to convince me to go out to the Bay? I think it is. I think if there was an official reunion, I would book a plane ticket for it. Yeah, I would do that. Yep. Not everybody has former students as cool as y'all, man. I've been extremely lucky in my career, so yeah. All right, so we're giving Flash, I think I said 1 more minute. We'll see how Flash wraps this problem up, and then we'll go from there. All right, man, it's 9:24. Today was awesome, but today just kept moving, man. Kept moving. All right, so Flash finished it. He sent it to the hotline, so now we got to check. So, I should mention, Nancy, my last birthday in the Bay, I'm pretty sure my last birthday was I think it was my 30th birthday, right? I think so. I did karaoke. Where did I go? For my birthday, I went somewhere. I got to remember where I went for my karaoke. I can't remember what part of town it was. I want to say it was like close to Market Street. Yeah, and then I escaped to Florida. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So, Flash, what you're doing, what you have to remember is you have to remember that you're setting this up to do multiplication. So, let's do that multiplication. So, in this first box, we've got you multiplied 5 times 5, so that's 25. Then we're going to multiply x times x. That makes x squared. How about that? So you got to remember that we're multiplying. All right. For one of these, you multiplied. So I think 5x, let's see, this top right box, we could do that next. 5x times negative 7 is negative 35x. So we multiply. Remember, this is a multiplication problem. And you did that in one of the boxes, but then I'm pretty sure if you look at your notes, in the other box, for no reason, you subtracted in a weird way. You did some weird subtraction. Nah, man, this is still a multiply. So this is also negative 35x. And then in this final box, we have to multiply negative 7 times negative 7. So negative times negative is positive, and 7 times 7 is 49. So that's what needed to be in them 4 boxes. All right, once we have that, then we can pop out of the boxes and simplify. So that's what we're going to do down here, okay? Right, I know, you got half of, I know, both times you got half of them right. And The reason why is because you went inconsistent. So what you did was you changed your strategy halfway through doing the problem. So that you should have known you were going to get it wrong because because you changed your strategy. All right, so I popped out of the boxes the 4 terms. And then this happens seriously, this happens almost every time. The middle 2 terms go together. It does. This happens a lot. So in this problem, they go together because they both have just plain old x's. Now they're both negative, and so we have negative 35 x's, take away 35 more x's. That's going to be negative 7. Ooh, I don't like my red. Got to write in green to make it pretty. That's going to be negative 70 x's. Negative 35, take away 35 more. Okay. Yep. Negative 70 x's. And then the 25x squared has nothing to combine with, so it's going to be part of the answer. The 49 has no other plain numbers to combine with, so that's going to be part of the answer. And it looks like that, good sir. All right. Hey, I just see Stucky's raid. What's up, Stucky's folks? Welcome, welcome. All right. All right, Flash. Hey. What's going on, Stucky? Wait a minute. You're terrifying me by saying good morning. Where are you? Where is it morning? I love it. So welcome, Stucky and friends. We're doing math. Let's see. We were multiplying out some binomials here. Oh. Yeah, I got you. Stucky. I got you. So yeah, we welcome everybody. So my name's Joey. This is Everyone Loves Math. Y'all say hey, I'll say hey. What's up? I am sunburnt. How are you? Yeah, take a look at that. Sunburnt. It happens. Nancy's saying hello too. We got Nancy in the chat, one of my favorite people of all time. So what we do here is we do math. We do math when we need to. All right. So anything up through like Calc 1? Anything up through Calc 1, if you got a question, you can ask it in the chat, or you can ask it in the Everyone Loves Math hotline, which is also known as my Google Voice phone number. Operators are standing by because I'm right here. There it is. And so if you got a question, ask it. And when you don't have a question, we just we hang out and play little video games. I mean, it is Twitch. I feel like contractually I should play a video game or something every once in a while. But yeah. Flash, do we need to do some more problems? You got some more for me? Or are you going to do a little bit of work and check in with me? Let's see. Give your brain a rest. Okay. I love it. All right, y'all. So if anybody has questions, like I said, so what do we do? We do the show Monday through Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. And if you got a question, you ask it, and we do it. Yeah, we have a good time. It's just a super relaxed math tutoring session. And when we don't tutor, we play some games. So yeah, I'm going to load up a game because Stucky, you just missed the last half hour of some talk, man. We talked about 30th birthdays, and we talked about multiplying binomials, and the area model. It's, it was some big stuff. Some big stuff happened here, at the top of the show. Yeah, I know, man. I know. So, Stucky, how are you doing? What were y'all doing in your stream? see here. Let's wake up my PC. Wake up. There we go. Last stream. Oh, ooh. Oh, how did I not know that? Dude, that's amazing. All right. So Stucky, I'm definitely followed to you. Man, I gotta pay attention to Stucky's stream. That sounds awesome. That's really cool. Ooh. Ooh. Now I gotta look up Lean 4. Lean 4 programming language. Oh, a language that formalizes proofs. I know. Whenever I go to your stream, you're doing something. You're doing something impressive. I'll put it that way. You know. Yeah, Stucky's doing some. You're breaking it down on that stream. I'll tell you that. All right. Well, man, dude. That sounds like a heady day. Well, maybe we'll relax by climbing up this wall and grabbing onto these little weirdos. What about... Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm gonna grab that guy. Stucky, what about Python? Are you doing that Python math? Huh, alright. Sweet, man. Yeah, I'd really like to, spend more time to get into... I have some weird mathematical ideas that I would love to figure out. Let's see here. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'd love to spend more time on that. Alright. That's weird. I just got a warning on Facebook saying I'm streaming somebody else's stuff. That's weird. So I kind of thought this was what they wanted us to do. You know, was like stream this stuff. Huh. Alright. Alright, Facebook. We're gonna have to check in with them later. Alright. I feel like I'm miscalculating here. This guy's like moving, but he ain't moving that fast. Okay. Oh, these guys. Look at these guys. These guys are coming up. Do I want to go over there? There we go. Grab those guys. Oh, things are going poorly here. Things are going poorly. Alright, now we just... Nope, nothing to grab onto up there. Alright. That's nothing to grab onto. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, if you don't like seeing children in peril, this might not be the game. This might not be it. Alright, let's see here. We've got to do this, though, right? We got to do this. We got to make this dream happen. This is a dream that needs to happen. We just somehow got to climb up. I think we got to go to the right this time. So let's ride this little weirdo going to the right. And follow that weirdo. Okay. It's no good when the weirdos stop moving. Alright, now we'll grab this weirdo. Okay, here we go. Doing some magic. Alright, here we go. See, now that guy's picking up speed, so we're gonna hitch our ride to him. guys. Right? Oh, he's going into his little hidey hole here. I gotta... Alright, we're gonna go there. Now we gotta get over to those things. You know, I would love to spend more time biking. Yeah, I would love to do it. You know, I'm just so tired because I'm climbing so much now, you know? Like, look at all this. I mean, this is a workout, right? Just the upper body strength that I'm exhibiting right now. Like, do I really need to even work out? That's the question. Right? You know? Like, look at this. Look how ripped I am. Of course, I don't have much grip left. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. Alright, and I can do my little thing there. Oh! There's a cat. There's a cat with zoomies. Alright. Yeah, we're having a hard time up here. We might have to... I'm gonna reinvestigate my whole strategy here. Because now I remember why I stopped here on Monday. Because I looked at this, and I said, nah, no thanks. Alright, there's some critters climbing over here. Maybe I can start over here. Oh. Did we know this? Did we know this was a thing? Oh, that's taking me... Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we know that, because that's how we got up there. Yo, we got up there. Alright. Oh, I can also... Oh, so, for those of you just joining, we do math. What's up? What's up? I'm Joey. You got a math question, you ask it in the chat. In between math, we do video games. And, I just, you know, it had been a minute. So I figured we could play some Jusant. So now we're playing some Jusant. Okay, so once I put my guy away, I think if I push the right button, this will tell me where, like, my next goal is. Which is, oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that up there. Saying, yeah, you want to get up there. Okay, so that's where I want to go. So let's try to get there. I'm going to try to get there. Hitch my ride to one of these little weirdos. There's a weirdo. Okay, we're going to wait for the next weirdo. Alright, hitching my ride. Hitching my ride. There we go. Alright, got that weirdo. I'm going to do a nice little weirdo chain to get up over here to these weirdos on the right. Alright. My guy stopped moving. So now I need somebody else that's going to move. This guy's going to move. There we go. Take me home, country roads. There we go. Grab that. Alright, here we go. Now we're feeling good. Now we want to get up there. I can hit my little special button. Ooh, that doesn't give me a lot. Oh, and this is in the shade, so it's not gonna, like, rot. So that's good. But I get up here. That's kind of a long way to... Oh, there we go. There's our little buddies. I was gonna say, I need some buddies. And look at that, I got some buddies. You know? It's nice. That's nice. Alright. So I should be able to do something on this button here. X. There we go. Got a nice little pylon there. Alright. So we got a pylon reset. That's what we're looking at. Okay. So now I gotta remember where I want to go. Right? It won't remind me, but I know I want to go up here. Hey, Nancy. Zoomies resolved. I trust. I like how you said you'll be right back because your cat has zoomies, and I wanted to ask, like, what do you do when your cat has zoomies? Like, you just take a picture, right? Like, you just take a picture and like call it adorable. I'm pretty sure. Oh, emotions are happening on here. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I can't believe how well behaved my animals have been during my streams. They've been super chill. Wow, there's a lot of emotions happening. Stucky, if you're still in the chat, do you post your archives? Do you put your archives on Twitch or YouTube? Because I'd love to watch what you were just talking about. All right, so I climbed in here. Ah, someday soon, YouTube. All right. All right. Yeah, I would love to see that. All right, I think I did everything I'm going to be able to do in here. You know, Nancy, I am the owner of a black cat, and he's a very good boy. That's all I'm going to say. He's a very good boy. All right, sorry for spinning around. Hope I didn't make everyone vomit. I'm trying to figure out how to get down from here. I don't know if I ever got down. Okay. All right, Stucky. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah. So, ooh, okay. All right, you're throwing some stuff at me. MGAB? What's MGAB? Oh, there we go. I just had to push a button. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay. So, all right, I need to, all right. Man, okay. Research needs to be done by me. Yeah, I remember that. I just didn't make that connection. Okay. Sweet, man. Yeah, and Stucky, if there's anything I can share about that on my, you know, on my Facebook, I would love to share about that too. If would that video have like some general interest, or interest to folks that are like, you know, into math, but you know, into math like, you know, would like high school kids be able to kind of grok what's happening? Don't worry, I laid a pylon because I pushed the wrong button. Don't worry, everyone, I pushed the wrong button. Here we go. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I'll check that out. That sounds... I mean, it sounds interesting to me. Man, I'm climbing crazy. Look at this. See, this is why I don't need to bike. Oh, but these are gonna rot, because these are in the sun. So we gotta hurry up before they rot. Oh, alright, Flash, I'm ready. You gonna send me? Alright. Well, yeah, once I get on solid ground here, I'm ready. Alright. We're gonna pause things here. Look at this, we've ascended. So, yeah, so when I'm picking games for our stream, I'm thinking about chill games that I can always just kind of put down and do some math. I'm also like, man, I'm really trying to pick games that don't have weapons. Not like I never play games that have weapons. I mean, you know, but like, it'd be nice to have chill games that I don't have to go pow pow pow. That would be nice. All right, so we are going to let Jusant just mellow a little bit. Flash is gonna ask a question, and I am going to sneeze. So I'm muting my mic. Well, I didn't mute the camera. Oof. But I saved y'all. I saved you. Because I haven't put compression on this microphone yet, so... I know. Flash, don't get at me for that. It's coming. Alright, so Flash is sending a question in to the hotline. Now that I am on terra firma in my video game. God, that's like the most pretentious way to say that, isn't it? Oh, it's a midterm review problem. Well, send it on down. Send it on down. I'm not afraid of a midterm review problem. There we go. Let's see. Panhandle? What are you saying? Panhandle. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I think I can do this thing. Yeah, I was like, panhandle. I was like, all right, man, whatever does it for you. All right, so I'm gonna airdrop it to my MacBook. There we go. Yep, I just yep, you know I airdropped it. There it is, baby. Show me it. Downloads. And now we're gonna drag it over here. We got it. We got it. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Just gonna check to make sure everybody's being cool. Okay. There it is. Alright, here we go. Boop, boop. Man, we have fun. We have fun doing math. Oh, that still looks horrible. So, it's weird how, like, the resolution of a monitor goes. Where it's like, sometimes you take a picture of a screen and it just looks insane. Okay. Can people read that? Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. I might make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now I'm feeling it. Alright, now if you can't read this, it's your problem, right? Okay. So here we go. I'm going to turn down our gameplay because it's going to confuse y'all to hear seagulls in the background here. Okay. So... yeah, of course. So let's talk about this. Flash, we have discussed this problem before. So this is a piecewise function. All right. So, listen, math doesn't equal seagulls. So I think I told you this before, but if you want to look up some nerds on YouTube, you're going to want to Google piecewise functions. All right, that's what this is. Because it's a function that's defined in a couple of pieces, right? So, yeah, you and I talked about this piecewise function like last week. Sorry. I think you and I talked about it like last week or something. So, it's cool. We'll look at this one's a piecewise function as well. So, let's take a look at this thing, okay? Sorry for making the screen go funky there for a minute. Okay. So, it says, yeah, we did do this. So, the monthly charge for water in a small town is given by this function, where X is the water usage in gallons. All right, so let's look at this problem. If X is the water usage in gallons, then this top rule, where f of X equals 58, that rule applies for up to and including 2,000 gallons used, right? So if we're using anything up to and including 2,000 gallons, then this top rule is our boy. If they ask us something that involves more than 2,000 gallons, then we are going to use the bottom rule. That's all the piecewise function says. All right. When X is in this particular, when X is, I don't want to say that. When X is between 0 and 2,000, including those endpoints, then f of X is just 58. And this actually kind of matches like the real world, because I mean, I will tell you, they will charge you a minimum amount for your for the monthly water bill. Okay, so now let's answer this. What is the smallest possible monthly charge? Okay, so if you were to graph this, and you know, you could totally graph this, and it's not going to surprise you to say you could graph this in Desmos. This graph would look a little funky, but let's try to kind of guess as to what it would look like, okay? So we have our function, and we know we're interested in X to be between 0 and 2,000 pounds. The monthly charge is $58, isn't it? That's what that says over here. So between 0 and 2,000 gallons, did I say pounds? Between 0 and 2,000 gallons used, they're going to charge you $58. So if I go to our graph, that would look like the function just being a horizontal line at $58. So anywhere between 0 and 2,000, you're going to pay $58. All right, after that point, what's going to happen? It's going to be $58 plus some more, but I can tell because there's no squareds or anything. This looks very y equals mx plus b to me. The water bill is going to start to increase from $58 using that second rule. So I'm not going to go into like super details, but it's going to look something like that. Okay, and we don't have to get any more specific than that, but we have the blue piece, which is what you do when X is between 0 and 2,000, and then you do the green piece when we use more than 2,000 gallons. So now we can answer these two questions. What is the smallest possible monthly charge? That would be $58. They have set it up so that even if you don't use any water at all, right? Look at what this says, right? X could equal 0. So even if you don't turn on the faucet, you're going to pay $58 for your water bill. Trust me. All right, now for the second part, where they say, what is the charge for using 4,000 gallons? That's where we have to remember, okay, 4,000 gallons, we're going to have to use this bottom rule because 4,000 is bigger than 2,000. So we should use this bottom rule, which looks more like a formula. So what I'm going to do for the bottom one is we're going to do 58. I know I'm writing it kind of low, but I want to be able to see it. So we're going to do 58 plus 0.03 times 4,000 minus 2,000. And we're going to put that into our calculator. We're doing that because we're putting 4,000 in for X in that bottom, the bottom formula, because we're using that formula because we're using more than 2,000 gallons of water. All right, so I'll put this in my calculator. You put that in your calculator, and we'll check back, okay? We'll see what we get. See if we're friends. All right. I got an answer, but I'm not going to put it up there yet. You give me your answer. I'm looking at it. Yep, 118. You better believe it. So this comes out to 118, and so for using 4,000 gallons of water, then the water bill would be $118. Good job. Nice work. All right, you got another one you want to send? Or are you going to take another break? Y'all taking breaks. Okay. I mean, so the thing that I want you to see, the thing that's most important, is that you see that this is, when you see two problems that are similar, like, be able to compare the problem we did, when was that, Monday? Or did we do that last week? I can't remember. But compare those problems and use that to study, to be like, all right, what do all these problems have in common? What are the big things I need to know? You can put that together. I know you can. Okay, you want some piecewise function. You need more notes. LOL. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So if I was gonna make, so let's just pretend I'm the teacher. So if I was gonna make a piecewise function, let's talk about how I would make it. Right. I'm gonna start with the little f of x, and I'm gonna make the little the little curly q. All right, and a good mathematician can make a darn fine curly q, little bracket there. Okay, so now what we need to think about is, if we're going to do a piecewise function, I need to define this function in a couple of different pieces. So let's define the function. We could do something like this, and just because I'm a jerk, I'm going to define it in 3 pieces. Okay. All right, Flash. Go ahead and copy that one down. I know I said you're supposed to make a really fine curly Q, but then I decided halfway into doing this problem that I would be a jerk, and if you're going to make me make a piecewise function, I'm going to make it in 3 pieces. All right? Because that's what's up. All right. So here is the question. All right, I'm going to ask you let's see. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. All right. I'm going to ask you what f of 0 is. I'm going to ask you what f of 10 is. And, I should shrink this, right? There we go. And then let's see. I should ask you what f of -5 is. And I'm going to ask you what f of +5 is. All right. Yeah. Yep. You know it's 3 pieces, baby. All right. So here's the challenge. All right. I'm going to do the slightest bit of Jusant, and you evaluate those 4, and then when you're done, we're gonna come back and compare notes. How about that? That's what's gonna happen. I think this is gonna be fun. All right, hell yeah, homework. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep climbing. You got to tell me when you're ready. Words. Listen, this is a math show. Words are tough, man. I don't know. It always seems to be so much words, and it's just flavor. It's just flavor. This game's about climbing, and I don't think we need to read any of that. Okay, this doesn't look climbable. Not at all. Neither does this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, look at these birds. These birds are pretty. Huh? Look at this art. Look at this art that's happening all around me. Alright, and then I was able to grab onto this. This is going to be a big swing. Look at what a look at a big boy swing I'm about to make. Who is a big boy? I am totally a big boy. Look at what I just did. Alright. Oh, and there's those little critters. Okay. Ooh. Do y'all smell a puzzle? I smell a puzzle, man. I smell a puzzle. Alright, let's see here. I don't know if I can move these things around. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like, click, put a pylon into it and pull it. Is that a thing that's gonna happen? Let's see. I don't think I can go into any of these doors. Oh, I can just stick a thing there. That's weird. Wait, if I can stick a thing here, can I pull this open? If I hit, like, what, do I have to hit a button to pull this open? Or wrap it around something? If I, like, wrap it around, what if I wrap it around something? Is that how this works? Let's see. There we go. Alright, that didn't exactly set the world on fire here. Alright, that didn't work either. Doesn't it kind of feel like I should be able to, like, pull this door open? Alright. Man, don't tell me that one of those journals told me how to open a door. Don't tell me that's where you learn how to open a door. Alright, I've opened doors before. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Is this more? Oh no, more stuff to read. Yeah, I guess, well, I mean, you know, maybe you can and I'm just bad at video games. I never promised there'd be expert strategies shared vis-a-vis video games here. Alright, let's see. These all look promising. This looks like stuff happening. And I haven't been over here yet, right? Oh boy. That's a lot. Okay. Well. My word. Oh, look at that. I bet I'm supposed to walk over here and see this and be like, oh, I should go over here and climb up that way. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I see this little zip line over here. I'm gonna try a little zip line magic. Alright. Hello? Hello, zip line? Oh, I got stuck. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna read this just to see if this tells us how to get on the zip line. Okay, uh-huh. Yup. Uh-huh. Right. Nothing about a zip line. As expected. Okay, I want to get up there. I do. That looks like a ladder, right? There we go, right? We just jump up here and we do this thing. Alright. How you doing, Flash? Checking on you, bud. Reach over there. Trying to get it to reach over. He's being a wimp. Just reach over and grab it, you wimp. Don't reach up. Reach over to the right. Get over, grab that. Okay, alright. So you see it over there? We're gonna jump over there. Nope. You didn't get there. Flash, you think you did it wrong. All right. All right. I'm going to pause it. Pause it. We're going to get back to Flash, all right? All right. I told you I wasn't going to take it easy on you. Let's look at our piecewise function here, okay? Flash, is there one of these that you think you got right? Either f of 0, f of 10, f of -5, or f of 5. Because if there's one of these you think you got right, we'll start with that one. Okay, yeah, if you want to send it to me and we'll take a look. All right, so I'm going to check the hotline. Flash is sending me math problem through the Everyone Loves Math hotline. That hotline scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Oh, right about now. Oh, I won't judge, Flash. You know. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you went a little weird on me. You went a little weird. That's okay though. Okay. All right. So we're gonna tackle this together, Flash. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do these in no particular order. I don't know. I guess we'll do f of 0. I guess we'll do them in the order right there. Right there's f of 0. How about that? So Flash, here we go. If we're going to do f of 0, and we know we have a piecewise function, then the x value of 0 is going to tell us which of these three pieces to use. So which of these three pieces, the top rule, the middle rule, or the bottom rule, for which of those three pieces do they tell us that the x is allowed to be 0? Well, let's look in the top one. So the top one says x is less than 0. We use the top rule. So we're not going to do that because 0 is not less than 0. In the middle rule, this says x between 0 and 5, but note the equal sign. It's the middle rule that says x is allowed to equal 0. So if I'm going to find f of 0, the first thing I do is find out which rule to use. And so this tells me 0's in here, use the middle rule. And what the middle rule says is that f of 0 is 7. Because x fell in here, we just use that rule. And that rule is straight up 7. It's not even 7 times x. It's just 7. That makes it nice. Okay. Let's do 10 next. All right. So if we're going to do 10, 10 is not less than 0. 10 is not between 0 and 5. 10 is bigger than 5. So if we're going to do, if we're going to do f of 10, we have to use the bottom rule because 10 is bigger than 5. We're going to do 2 times 10. So f of 10 would be 20. Okay? And all you have to do with that is say, oh, f of 10, use the bottom rule. So it's 2 times 10, that's 20. Yeah, don't psych yourself out, man. Don't psych yourself out. All right. So next up, f of -5. So let's see, f of -5. Well, -5 is less than 0. So this is the one where we're going to use the top rule. So f of -5 is just x. Well, x in this case is -5. So that's what that rule says. So f of x is just x if x is less than 0. That's what that says. And then finally, we have f of 5. So I put this here, again, to try to trick you. There's 2 rules that mention 5, but pay attention to the difference between the middle rule and the bottom rule. In the middle rule, it says x is less than or equal to 5. The bottom rule says x is bigger than 5. So 5 is equal to 5. We need to use the middle rule, not the bottom rule. Yeah, we can't use the bottom rule because 5 is not bigger than 5. Right? You wouldn't use that. No one would ever say 5 is bigger than 5. This says the x's that are less than or equal to 5. So that's why we use this middle rule. And so f of 5 is actually the same as f of 0. It's just 7. Because the middle rule says write the number 7, right? All right, you want to take a second and copy those down? Because if you're doing piecewise functions, that's what you got to be thinking about, all right? Well then. All right, Flash, any questions about that? Anything we should discuss? Yeah, I know you wrote it down. Anything we got to talk about? Time to walk around the house. Yo, man, walk around the house. You got to study it. All right. Well, you walk around the house. I'm going to try to get somewhere in Jusant. So, I'm going to set a little goal for myself. And I'm going to say, let's get, where's my gameplay? There's my gameplay. Let's see if I can get across this tightrope. Okay? So, yeah, Flash, while you simmer, I'm going to simmer. Right now, I'm just going to focus on getting across this tightrope. That's my goal. All right, it really doesn't want me to grab onto that thing. I guess maybe I'm not supposed to, huh? Is there something? There's nothing up here, right? Ooh, there's definitely nothing there. I don't see anything to grab onto. So I'm just going to drop down. I don't think there's fall damage. Let's see. Alright, so we got to figure out how to get over there. Well, maybe I'll walk over here and see. Oh, I could just take the bridge. Did I take this bridge? I didn't take this bridge yet. Okay. Huh. Oh, I should probably do my... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's definitely telling me to go there, huh? It's saying, hey, there's good stuff right over here. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, of course you're going to do this. Alright. So, what do they want us to do? They want us to... We're just going to dangle in here. We're going to Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom this thing. But look at this lower one. I got to try to get down there, right? Alright. This is hard to watch. I'm letting out so much rope. Alright. Yeah, I apologize if this is this motion sicky? Oh no, grab it. Alright, I gotta try it one more time. I let a little bit more out. We're gonna make it to this thing, I swear. Oh, I think I let my string out as far as it can go. So maybe it's just teasing me by saying there is something down there, but I can't reach it. Which is mean. That's mean. But that's okay. I think it wants me to, like, repel later and get it. Yeah. This is, oh, please grab onto this. Thank you. Man, that's really something to watch, huh? Yeah. Yeah, my upper body strength is just, I mean, I've been working, like, I've been to the gym, like, I'm gonna admit it, like 4 or 5 times recently, and I'm pretty sure this is the direct result. Alright. Here we go. I saw that little guy. Okay. I know that thing is here. Man, I can't help but want to repel. Can't I, like, I'm gonna try. Can't I hit, yeah, I can hit that button and repel. Oh, look at that, they even got a little way for me to get back up. Right, we gotta see what's down here. I think we'll see what's down here and then end it. Alright, let's see. Get all the way down here. I swear, if it's just a letter from someone... Oh no, these are those things. These are special. So I go up here and I use my little shoulder buddy. I do that and he does something with it, right? Like I light that up. Is that it? I thought something happened. Something's supposed to happen? Serious? Am I supposed to get closer to it to light it up? This was seriously anticlimactic. And I would like to formally apologize to everyone. I thought this was going to be a much bigger deal. Alright, so maybe I will stay on for... I can't let it be this. This was not... I can't end a stream with that. They just did me dirty there. So we're going to climb back up. We're going to go... We're going to do one more adventure. And after that, I may retire to my chamber. My bedroom chamber. Let's see here. It looks like something I can jump and grab. There we go. Eventually I gotta get into that crevasse. Right, maybe right about now, huh? Jump into this crevasse. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Flash, I think I'm close to calling it. Oh dear. Oh no, grab on. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, well that prevented me, I think, from breaking every bone in my body. Alright, let's see. Gonna work on the midterm review before class tomorrow at 11. Okay. Yeah, this is scary. So, so Flash, and, if you need any help, between now and then, so my new email is joey@everyonelovesmath.com. So if you email joey@everyonelovesmath.com, if you're in a spot where you need, you need some extra help, it's my pleasure, okay? We'll put it together. We'll make it happen. All right, we'll find you some success. Yeah, so, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to put one of these pylons. I'm going to rest my hand. It's really going to act like... Okay, I did put a pylon there. Oh, of course, Flash. Alright, so now I'm dangling. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'm just doing all kinds of parkour now. Alright. This is I look ridiculous. I look ridiculous doing this. There's no way to behave. Alright, but I need to jump to that thing. You understand that I must jump to you. Alright. Oh yeah. Will I do a review for a promised future soju bomb? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And that just gave me the inspiration to move forward in my mission here, my task. Okay. All right, I'm yanking my own chain here. Let's see. So we're still trying to go there. All right, I think I go around. Let's try it. It feels like I go around. This is so pretty. Alright. You are nothing. Look at you. You sure look like something, though, don't you? You look like something. Alright. All these doors are closed. What's this guy? This is a weird thing. Oh. Okay. I made the... What's that called? A cairn? Right? I made the cairn. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. So much left to do. I'm gonna stay here with my futuristic sunglasses. Just kind of stare out. There we go. All right. So y'all, this has been my Wednesday stream. We're gonna do it again on Thursday. It's gonna be great on Thursday. That's tomorrow. Show up with some more questions. I've got answers, and we'll pick a game. All right. We may finish out the week with a little more Jusant. I'd like to feel a little sense of accomplishment with that. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Stucky, what's up, man? Ooh, can you tell me? Only if you tell me how to raid. Can you tell me how to raid? Do I have to do it on Twitch? I would love to raid though. All right, I'm gonna go to Twitch so I can do it. I'm gonna. Okay. Sweet. Let's see here. My stream manager up. Let me see. In OBS. Oh, we're going to do all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Oh, really? Okay. All right, I'm going to try that. Let me try that. I'd love to give some love out there. All right, let's try it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Man, I think that was gonna work, too. Alright, Pen Center? Wait, is Pen Center... okay, here we go. We're gonna try it. There we go. And we're off.